enjoyable part of my job, and I will let you know why. So, one of the things that I don't enjoy about my job is having to give my patients a negative report when it comes to their mammogram. There are patients that comes to me because they have felt an unusual lump in their breast, and for others is just a routine screening. And when I get that initial report from the radiology department saying that the lesions are suspicious and they want to progress or arrange for the patient to have an biopsy the next day, oftentimes my heart sinks. But it sinks even further when the biopsy report is in and I can see that it's a carcinoma. I can see that it's a malignant tumor. It's always a very difficult news for me to deliver. And although over the years I have mastered a grand speech of how to do it, that way I let my patients know what they're dealing with, what to expect, but also leave them feeling very hopeful that all hope is not lost. For me to do that, it requires me disassociating from a memory that I have of my journey with breast cancer, though not for myself, but for my best friend who, a month before I finished NP school, lost her battle with breast cancer. It had taken a toll on me that initially when I was on the unit doing bedside nursing, before I actually started working as a nurse practitioner, I would prefer, and I would let them know that I would not like to be assigned to a patient that has been recently diagnosed because it was just too much for me. But in my role as a nurse practitioner, I have to deliver those type of speeches. And yes, it's still pretty hard for me these days, although I deliver it with such grace and, honesty, but also optimism. It still hurts. And although I know of lots of personal cases of persons or individuals that have been a breast cancer warrior or survivor, at the end of the day, my best friend was not lucky like that. One day I'll talk about her story some more, but that's just one of the things that I don't enjoy about my job. All the other aspects I do. So I want to use this opportunity though to implore women, please go ahead, do your yearly mammograms. There was a time when mammogram was recommended every 2 years, but things have now changed, and I have seen a lot of cases where a person might have just done their mammogram a year ago, even 6 months ago, and a lump has formed, and they come to me, and our worst fears have been recognized. So I say this, please do your screening. Early detection, and I can't stress this enough. Early detection leads to better outcome for remission or a cure for you. If you are adamant that you are not going to do it yearly, at least do your self breast examination and get to know your own breast and your own body to know what feels different. Best case scenario for a lump is that it's just a cyst. And a lot of the times it is. But sometimes it's not a cyst, it's an actual tumor that's cancerous that needs to be removed. So, do your annual screening mammograms. Once you reach 40, its yearly mammogram begins for you. And if you have a first degree relative with breast cancer, then at the age that they were diagnosed, it's recommended that you start screening earlier, 10 years earlier than they were diagnosed, or 5. But yeah, you should start getting screening early. Or if you don't want to do a mammogram, if you have a first degree relative, you should at least get genetic testing done to see if you have the gene mutation that predisposes you to that breast cancer that your relative has. So, I wish for you a good day. I hope you learned something from this mini talk, at least do your annual screenings.